Well, it's a new year, and that means minimum wage earners here in Michigan will now enjoy fatter paychecks.
And there are a couple of important dates that you should know about. The first increases start today following the usual rate increase allowed for the schedule. There is another increase scheduled again for February 21st.
Now, that increase is something many tip workers here in Metro Detroit have been talking about. 7 News Detroit reporter Brittany Toulis is raising the voices of those workers this morning.
Starting right now, minimum wage workers across Michigan, like at this Taco Bell behind me, will be getting about a quarter more per hour. And then that number will raise again in February. They'll be getting about $2 more an hour. But not all workers are behind these increases. Restaurant workers, like bartenders and servers, say those increases could come at the cost of their tips.
In early December, dozens of servers and bartenders filled the Capitol building in Lansing, calling for a stop to the increases. The new law, going into effect with the new year, increases minimum wage for all workers from $10.33 an hour to $10.56 an hour today. Then that rate will increase again on February 21st to $12.48 an hour. But servers and bartenders don't make minimum wage. They make a smaller hourly rate, servers' wages, which are supplemented by tips. This law increases their wages as well and will gradually increase the rate over the next few years until it's the same hourly rate as minimum wage. Some of those who took to Lansing in December, chanting "Save our tips," believe customers will tip less knowing they make more and restaurant prices overall could increase, saying this is a change they didn't ask for and one they don't want.
My tips are at stake. My livelihood, my life, my well-being. The way I take care of myself, the way I take care of my family is at stake.
All of my money, all of my bills, everything I'm saving for and have been working for all comes from tips. And if I lose that, I lose the ability to pay for my future.
The idea stems from the Restaurant Opportunity Centers originating in New York. The director of the Michigan branch gathered petition signatures for the increases here. He says this law will help cut down on employee turnover since he says most people leave their jobs because of low pay.
So what we're doing is stabilizing the industry, and we're actually improving the industry by raising the wages because tips are not going to change. If you're tipping and a waitress makes $3.93 an hour, you're not going to stop tipping if it goes up $2 an hour for the next 3 or 4 years.
This new law going into effect is more than just raise wages. Minimum wage workers can also earn 1 hour of paid sick leave for every 30 hours worked, but they're not allowed to earn more than 40 hours of paid sick leave per year. In Grosse Pointe, I'm Brittany Toulis for 7 News Detroit this morning.
Brittany, thank you.